Hey everyone, Brittany here, and I'm the creator behind the Pinterest marketing course. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes into how my journey with Pinterest started and why I'm so excited to share this platform with you all. So, I've really been using Pinterest in my business for over a year now. And when I first started, I had absolutely no idea about anything to do with Pinterest or how it worked. I literally used Pinterest a few times for like recipes and maybe pinning some home decor things. And sometimes I would find some things that I liked on there, like social media templates or designs or things of that nature that would inspire me. And I would end up making a purchase. And so I kind of looked at that data as, all right, now I'm starting a business and I want to be able to market myself in a different way than what everybody else does. That's kind of part of my zodiac, if you will. I like to stand out a little bit and do something different than what everybody else is doing. And so I saw Pinterest as a way for me to be able to learn about this platform and market in a different way than what everybody else was doing. So, over the course of the last year, I've really been growing as much as I can and learning as much about this course as I possibly, or I'm sorry, about this platform as I possibly could, because I had the intentions of building a course eventually. And so I learned a lot about the audience that hangs out on Pinterest. And I also learned a lot about my own marketing efforts and what I was able to achieve just by using this platform. So, for one, I was able to take a huge step back from my other socials with Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and things of that nature and really just focus on Pinterest. And what I loved about this was I was able to pretty much schedule out all of my pins for the month in one day. And I had 30 days worth of content done and ready to go. I wasn't worried about algorithms. I wasn't worried about things going viral. I wasn't worried about if anyone's seeing my posts because eventually my pins would start to pick up and I would gain all of this traction and all of these new leads to my website. So I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is like the lazy girl method into organic marketing without having to worry about what everybody else is doing. So I found Pinterest to be kind of my secret weapon, if you will. I learned that I could schedule everything out. I could put a little bit of time and research into understanding the platform, and I would be able to generate leads every single day to my website organically and also be able to just grow and make sales as well. So a lot of times I had sales coming in every single day and I wasn't posting on other platforms. I was only posting pins to Pinterest. And I was finding that people were starting to notice me and notice my stuff, and they were starting to result in sales. So this was really, really cool. And it allowed me to take a really big step back from my other socials because I had this running for me. And I didn't feel this immense amount of pressure to like keep posting to all of these platforms because Pinterest was doing it all for me. So if you are in that space of like you're drowning in the socials and you're not really sure where to start, I encourage you to please check this Pinterest course out because it really truly is an amazing way to drive in new leads and new sales to your website. And it's honestly a platform that not a lot of people are using, which is why I'm so passionate about sharing it with you guys. So if you are looking for, a new audience of people as well, what I found with Pinterest and the studies that are out there have shown is that the people that hang out on Pinterest are actually more likely to purchase from someone that they've never met before. They're also more likely to spend more money than they would on the other platforms, which is really exciting because that's more money in your pocket. And, there's a lot of other studies out there as well. And I go through that in the course too. But just to kind of give you guys a little insight, there's such a market on this platform. There's over 450 million people that hang out here. So there's a huge, huge market on Pinterest alone. And I'm going to teach you how to literally set up your account from the start so you can have a great business account that links back to everything you're doing. How to build these pins. I even give you Pinterest pin templates to get you started. And we talk all about how to set up your boards, how to set everything up so that you can start growing. And there's a lot of really cool information in here, you guys. So if this is one of those things where you're like, I'm not sure if it's for me, just remember that this is a completely new platform and it's going to take a lot of that pressure off of you that you see on these other platforms because you're able to focus on yourself and not what everybody else is doing. So it's a really cool way to figure out what are the trends that are going to be coming, how can you take advantage of those, and how can you market to this new market of people who are more likely to purchase from you, as well as more likely to spend more money with you. So this is a great course, guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. But really, I found that I could put a little bit of effort into this every single month, and I would be able to schedule out all of my pins for the month, take a break from my socials, and just let this run for me organically. And it's really been a game changer in everything I do. There's not a month that goes by where I'm not at least over 100,000 views on my Pinterest. And that's just from simply putting in the effort, maybe one day a month to schedule everything out. So if you want the lazy girl method and you want to be able to chill a little and not, be so worried about posting to Instagram or Facebook or all these other places 5 to 7 times a day, Pinterest is absolutely the way that you should go. And inside this course, we're also going to talk to you about how you're able to create this content and use it in more than just one way. So you're going to be able to use it on other platforms if you would like, but really what you're putting in the work for, you're going to be able to repurpose that and use it in multiple different ways to reach an even broader audience. So if that is something that you want to learn about, this is for you. And I promise you, it's going to be a game changer in everything that you do. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at any time.